no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? So that's a riddle for you to solve. Pop your answers in the comment box and the answer will be revealed in the next video. Hi everyone, and welcome back to In Conversation with Shiv. And if you're new to the family, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we're going to dive into our first official topic, and that is emotional intelligence. I know, a lot of you are probably thinking, what a lame topic. Or what could she possibly tell us about emotional intelligence that we don't already know? Emotional intelligence is not often discussed amongst families or in classrooms. Despite the fact that it's not often discussed, it's an important subject for adults and teens alike. What is emotional intelligence? So my simple definition is, it's a person's ability to be intelligent with their emotions, and it's the ability to do the following: recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions. Understand how others might feel and why. In other words, being empathetic. Manage your emotional reactions and being able to choose a different mood or feeling. So as a teenager, my research has found that due to the fact that our prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain which governs reason and logic, is still developing, we can be emotional and impulsive and lack a certain degree of emotional intelligence. On a lighter note, let me share my experiences. Like when my mom or dad reprimands me for arguing with my younger sister, and I burst out with all kinds of emotions like anger and frustration. At this point, I would love to just go to my room and slam the room door. But then I know that'll just work against me, because my dad will remove the door from the hinges. And believe you me, he will. I think if teens can learn and work on their emotional intelligence, there's much to be gained. The following are some benefits to growing more emotionally intelligent. It helps us with having better relationships with friends and family, healthier responses to life versus strong reactions, feelings of confidence and being resilient, our ability to be more self-aware, the ability to be empathetic, and the ability to regulate emotions. Having improved social skills allows us better decision-making, which is the ability to identify that emotions are driving decisions. As teens, we are impulsive, so it helps lessen the impulsivity, helps us distinguish between aggressive and being assertive, and overall provides us with the ability to problem solve. Often, as teens, we need guidance with what to do with our emotions. Sometimes our emotions come on strongly, and we may not have the tools to manage those emotions. In worst-case scenarios, a teen might turn to drugs or alcohol as a means to help them manage their feelings. In other cases, a teen might distance themselves from feeling and perhaps even become depressed. So here are some quick tips on how I work on developing my emotional intelligence, as I have realized it is ongoing work and a conscious practice. I hope I can help you too. I find talking about emotional intelligence with my parents helpful, and reading books by Daniel Goldman, for example, very informative. I must admit it's a tough one, but I try very hard to practice emotional intelligence at home. To me, it means remembering to be aware. Awareness doesn't come because you want it to come. It requires a choice, a conscious decision to be aware of my feelings. So for example, my parents helped me by asking me things like, how do I feel about that? What was my first reaction? What am I excited about? How did that make me feel? Am I comfortable with the situation or the person? Or what can I do differently if placed in a similar situation again? I tried to model emotional intelligence by seeing it in others, like my parents, family members, and friends. My parents suggested I attend workshops or training courses. So my parents currently have me attending a training course on emotional intelligence through an online learning platform called Udemy. It's extremely affordable to attend, and it's online, and you can attend it and complete it at your own pace. Emotional intelligence doesn't happen overnight. And trust me, since I've started the course, I realized it requires a lot of patience and self-awareness. It's important to remember that emotional intelligence is a skill that grows over time. It's like working out at the gym. Those muscles take time to build. Similarly, those emotional muscles will take a few months, sometimes even years, to grow stronger. Finally, I always believe in going with the flow. Going with the flow means accepting the situation as it is and trying not to change it right away. It can be a helpful skill in dealing with unexpected events or surprises. So I try to imagine myself as the water in a wiggly river. Just as it happens to take a different path at times, so do I, to adapt to the situation of current circumstances. This helps ultimately with the building of true leadership qualities and allows you to be more adept at thinking rationally in times of stress, and therefore being able to make the best decisions. Once again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the like button below, and tap the bell icon to get notified every time I post new content. The link to my Instagram will be below, so don't forget to go follow me on there. And don't forget to drop your comments, suggestions, and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear from parents, fellow teens, and from anyone whom this resonates with. Signing off. Don't forget to be awesome because you are worth it.